Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. Today, we're going to ask Spirit for some clues and some evidence for who's next coming into your life. New boyfriend, new girlfriend, next partner, future spouse. I do have some charms and some clues today. We're going to be doing some initials. What is their personality like? When is this love coming into your life? This is for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. For my singles looking for love, no past loves are coming back. This is new love moving forward. So for those of you that are manifesting right now, new love, this reading is for you. Let's see what we have. Spirit, if you could please share with me any evidence. What do you want my Sagittarius to hear today? What is important that's going on around them in this area of their life? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. So while we're waiting, self-love, taking care of ourselves, doing things that we enjoy, all of those things are so, so important because you've got to be happy first before you enter into a relationship. So make yourself happy. I have clearing. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's, such freedom. So releasing, allowing, and trusting so that you shift to what God brings you. So that's gorgeous. And detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So detaching from what you think your life is supposed to be, or when something is supposed to happen, or who is supposed to be in your life. Sometimes we have to separate ourselves from that and just surrender and let God take over, let Spirit take over. Expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. So letting go of our ego and realizing we don't have control over things. So, and they're saying one more, listen to guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. So look for that star. It's the star of hope, star of wonder, just knowing that you are being guided by the light. Okay. You may not feel it. Sometimes you may not feel it, but it is always there. It's always a part of you. So sometimes we kind of have to just go for the ride, and that's okay too. Spirit, what do you have for us for this new love? What's important for us to know? I have a two of Pentacles. I have a star. There's my hope. There's my soulmate even. I have a Queen of Swords, very independent, strong-willed. I have a Knight of Cups, new romance coming. A little bit of a juggle. This is coming into me as you may have to choose. You may actually have a couple of people that you're interested in, that you're talking to, that you want to see which one is, you're more connected to. One is obviously going to outshine the other with this star card. You're going to make a very clear and conscious decision. And I do feel like the person who's coming into your life is going to be more romantic for sure, but they're going to be more into you. All right. You might be attracted to both. You might like qualities in both, but one will be more assertive, more aggressive, more attentive is a good word, and they'll be more coming towards you. So that is the person that Spirit's going to want you to be with. You may be interested in the other person. You may think, I could really see myself with that person, but that person isn't meeting you halfway, or they're not even crossing over into, I really, really want to, make the effort. So allow Spirit to bring somebody towards you is how it's coming into me. Before Cups, this feeling of rejection, feeling of waiting, building upon something, someone who's stable, wants a happy home, wants to feel safe. This is making me feel very safe and secure. And a marriage, even with this Hierophant, somebody who has long-term plans, somebody who's thinking, I would love to have a family. I would love to settle down. I'd like to have a home. This is somebody who This is somebody that you may marry one day. All right. And that's what I want to put out there. Like, is this the one, and that for some of you, that could be what you're looking for. Others of you, you could be just looking for a companion, but this person is open to, we share the same values, and the belief system is, I want to settle down with somebody. This Nine of Pentacles and Hierophant kind of right next to each other is just saying to me, I want that stability. I want that security. I want that spiritual bond. I mean, a marriage in many instances is a spiritual bond. It's a union. It's a sacrament in many instances. So it's a sense of, I want that stability. So show what you know. Look at the stability. Look at this pyramid. It's like perfect. This cone, this sphere, it's somebody who thinks very logically, somebody who plans and thinks logically, knows what they want, knows where they're headed. So values. Look at that big, huge diamond. You have the same values. That could be a big, huge engagement ring someday. That would be exciting. But you have the same values. I love that. Stories. Believe what you believe. What do you believe? Do you believe in what they're telling you? I'm going to say yes. I feel like you can really trust this person. I'm not concerned about you not trusting this person. But we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot of experience to share with each other, is how I feel. And then I have whispers. Whispers are coming in. The messages are coming in. Now that feels like your inner voice talking to you, saying, this is a good person. This is somebody that you could be really happy with. You could be really stable and secure with, and build upon, this love, and grow to really love each other and build a lifetime around each other. So I'm going to say that this is somebody that you probably will forecast right out of in the beginning. Start to think like, is this the one? Here's my page. I'm starting to wonder, is this the person that's come into my life that I'm meant to be with? Here's an empress. They could be feeling the same way. They're not holding back with that knight. And this is a celebration to them. They are going to win you over. They may know that you're dating a couple of people. They may know there's somebody else in the picture. So it's a little bit of a competition thing, feeling like, you're both adults, people date different people, but they see you as the empress, and they're not going to give up. Like, this is not somebody who is going to give up. They are going to do one of two things: either make you fall in love with them, or you're going to have to push them away. So, because they really want to win your heart, and that's something important to them. They really want to be the one that you pick, and that you decide that you don't want to be with anybody else, that you want to be exclusive, that you don't want to date anybody else. Like, you can't imagine being with anybody else, and they're going to put in the effort and the time. I love that. So there's the ace, there's the offer. I'm seeing it as a potential future together. I'm seeing it as, let's build a home, let's buy a home, let's, in some instances, an engagement ring down the road. This person's been waiting. This person has been waiting for somebody to come along. They've had other relationships. They might have some distrust also. They may have been wounded and hurt and gone through literally a battle of their own, but it doesn't mean that they're not open to a commitment. So this person will commit, is how I feel. So when you ask yourself, I can't meet anybody who wants to commit, or I keep meeting these people that say, well, I'll be in a relationship, but I'll never get married again, or I'll never be married. There's no reason to be married. That is not this person. This person likes the idea of the stability. They do. That's just how they work. It's maybe how their family works, their siblings, their parents, might have a very long-term traditional relationship, so it's just how they are, and you can't change them. So it's somebody that says, I just haven't met the right person yet. And once they meet you, they're willing to fight for you. They are. They're going to fight for you. They're going to try to prove to you that you're the best thing that's ever happened to them, and they really want you in their life. Our story will be the greatest love story ever told. You'll see. So very romantic. I just felt this kind of hopeless romantic feeling coming into me. Very romantic. I'm feeling so jealous of all the people who get to be close to you right now. So there is a little bit of jealousy. Like, I do not want you dating other people. I want to get to a place where you say, I don't want to date anybody else. I'm not open to dating anybody else or talking to anybody else. It's just you I want. So that in between, when we're going back and forth with that beginning card, that Two of Pentacles, I'm still struggling with a little bit of jealousy. I feel a magnetic pull to you. I can feel our connection getting stronger and stronger. So lots of chemistry, magnetic pull, gorgeous. I don't feel good enough for you yet. I feel unworthy of your love because you're talking to other people. So there's a little bit of insecurity there with, I've got to override this insecurity and I've got to prove myself that I'm the one who you should be with. But it's really hard when there's competition. It's really hard. I don't care who you are. You always kind of feel a little intimidated by some other people being in your life, a little bit of jealousy going on there. So I don't think they're acting weird because of the jealousy. I think they're just kind of holding their feelings inside and saying, you know, I'm going to have to really step it up so that you realize that I'm the one you want to be with, you know, because I'm not going to drop the ball on you. I love how much faith you have in me. No one has ever believed in me the way that you do. And I treasure you more than you know. Somebody who is going to treasure you. I love that. You are the only one who gets me and really knows me. So you're connecting on a much deeper level. You're really getting to know each other. You motivated me to be a better person. I wish I was as strong as you. You are my rock. You've inspired me to change my life. I do feel like they really step it up in this relationship. I feel like they are wearing their heart on their sleeve. They are putting all their effort into this. They do not want to they do not want to say to themselves ever that you are the one that got away. That is not something they want to say to themselves. So let's see if we can get some initials. Let's see what they're saying. So the competition is fierce for your attention, and this person has to be the one that stands out. You know, that's really what's going on. They've got to make themselves stand out above and beyond everybody else. They're tall. Okay. I have very affectionate, letter F, letter P. They could have a tattoo, the letter Z, curves. They love curves. You could have curves. They could have curves. They could have a scar. I have a piercing. Somebody has a piercing. I have somebody's tall, somebody's short. I have the letter O, the letter M. I have a letter N, and let's just get a couple more of these guys. I have a letter J and one more, the letter I. Okay, so that's a lot of clues. So we'll see if those are, have any meaning to any of you. They're just clues. And let's see what sign their Spirit's saying they are. Spirit, what sign may they be? They could be a Scorpio, a Leo. They could be a Virgo. They could also be a Sagittarius. And one more, please, Spirit. They could be a Gemini. They could be a Gemini. So I do like that energy, a little bit of a twin flame energy. This person may be recognizing you as a twin, and that's why they are really all in, and, they are chasing you, so to speak. So let's see what their personality is like. Let's see what it is that they have to offer. Very transforming energy to you. Okay, your life is about to change. Very forgiving, very truthful and honest. Nice quality. Very gentle voice, sound of their voice, artistic side to them, very creative, very optimistic and hopeful, positive. I have intelligent. You see them as smart, gorgeous. They're very open, can talk about anything. Euphoric, that makes me feel happy. Let's see what else. They make you feel happy. I feel happy when I'm with this person. Sometimes that's what it comes down to. Who do you enjoy being with the most? Who really makes you feel good about yourself? Experienced, okay? They're not a little kid. They've got other life experiences, other relationships. Determined to win you over, and very sensual. I absolutely believe that. This person is going to win your heart. They are, um, it's they see it's one of those energies where they see it first, and you may not be there yet. You may be going back and forth talking to a couple of different people, but I feel like they see that you guys could be together before you see it. And you guys might talk about that in the future, like, yeah, I definitely saw us together before you did. Let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying. We're going to do a scoop of charms, see what's coming in, see what spirit has, and we'll get some letters. I know there's some additional signs in here. I have the letter O, I have an S, I have a T, I have another I, and let's see, I have a number 24. I have a Taurus energy. I have an Aquarius energy. Never give up. I don't think they're going to give up on you. This is somebody who, they're patient. They're going to wait for somebody else to drop the ball or to screw up, and then they're going to sweep in and sweep you off your feet. I have Paris. Almost this feeling of, I want to take you away for a weekend. Let's plan a romantic weekend away. A family's love is forever. I want to create a family. I'm open to a family. I have a baby carriage. I have a diamond ring for those of you that want that family element. Okay. I have the letter D. I missed that one. I have a bear, big bear hugs. Let's see, what's this? A unicorn, believe in the magic. Okay. Wearing their heart on the sleeve. I think right from the beginning, they let their intentions know they're really falling for you. I don't think you're going to have any question as to what their feelings are. This says, after all this time, it's like a reindeer. After all this time, it's like we meet again in this lifetime. It could be soulmates energy, finding each other. Bananas, fruit. Part of me feels like that's a routine. They eat protein shakes in the morning with bananas in it or something. Like, I part of feel like that's just part of their daily routine, something that's kind of quirky about them. I have a dragonfly. Look for dragonflies for me. Keep your eyes open for a dragonfly, even a dragonfly tattoo. I have a cat, a little baby cat here. I also have a bat of some kind, bat or a dragon. I don't know. There's a little part of me that feels like they could be involved with gaming or like fantasy games or fantasy books or something like that. I have a bird and I have a dolphin. I have a candy cane, but those are the ones that jump out at me. But I do feel this sense of creating a home, believe in the magic, look for a dragonfly. Let's see what else Spirit has for you today. Spirit, can you share with me, when is this determined person who's trying to win my heart coming into my life? When is this person coming into our life? Let's see. I have a few days. Okay. That would be exciting. I have sooner than expected. I love sooner than expected. It's almost like as soon as you let down your guard, this person comes right into your life. I have March. I feel lucky. March could be important to either one of you. I have the autumn being important to this time of year being important. I have May being important. So these could be birthday months. I like the sooner than expected. Let's get one more this month. It's a few days this month. I mean, all of them are good, but they're all kind of indicating in the near future, right? They're all saying, it's sooner than you think. And that's really what I want you to go with. Spirit, what do we need to know about this connection ultimately? Is this the one I'm going to end up with? I have a Four of Swords. After a period of recovery, after a period of healing, this person comes into your life. So if that's something that you've been working on, that's important. A Judgment. You're going to know that Judgment is always this I can feel it in my heart. I can feel it in my soul that this is a life-changing decision that I'm going to make to be with this person. And it's beautiful. And then there's that Nine of Pentacles again, where that building upon something, that stability, feeling secure in this connection, a world, traveling a new cycle, a new journey with this person. Beautiful. Seven of Pentacles, envisioning. Now, this is good because everything about your person was, they are planting the seeds. They are the ones that are envisioning a future for the two of you. So they're the ones that see this happening. King of Pentacles, this person's going to be reliable. I do feel that. I feel like they're not giving up. I'm sorry, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady. That really matches this personality, that this person isn't going to give up. They're going to wait for the other people to fall to the wayside and just keep shining and keep proving to you that they're the one. Page of Swords, curious about you, sooner than expected. All right, so, and then bottom of the deck, gorgeous. I have a Wheel of Fortune, just karma, right? New cycle, turning point, destiny, faith, all of those things are coming in. So is it the perfect person at the right time? I'm going to say yes. Okay. That's what we want to keep our eyes open. Okay. Because you might not see it. They're going to see it. Like I said, they're going to see it first. They're going to keep trying to break you down until, and say things like, you just know I'm going to be the one you end up with. Or, you can talk to whoever else you want, but deep down inside at the end of the day, I'm going to be the one that, I'm going to be the one on your arm. They just finally win your heart, and because they're good to you. And they're consistently good to you. All right. So that's what I want you to focus on. I'm planning on messaging you soon. I like the sooner than expected. I really do. That gives me such hope. It gives me this feeling of any time, at any point now, I have, somebody coming into my life that is going to message me. It's fate, destiny. Here we are. Let's get this going. Let's get this started. I do like that a lot, and this person's curious about you. They want to know about you. They start asking questions, and you might be really honest with them and say, hey, I talked to a couple of different people. I've got kind of a thing with somebody else, but I don't know what it really is. So, I just want to be honest and upfront with you. But this page energy is, I just tell me everything about you. Okay. It's okay. We're both adults here, and not everybody has a clean slate when we first meet them. So it's not a third party situation. Spirit just said they're not married. Nobody's committed to anybody. This is adults that just have other people that they've been talking to. And that's all that's going on. I'm thinking forever. That is this. I am ready. I am ready for forever. We have so much in common. Gorgeous. I find you interesting. I want to talk to you all the time. I feel very connected to you. I admire you, how hard you work. I like what you're achieving. And I've been thinking about you a lot. I keep thinking about this can turn into something so much more. And in fact, this person's already thinking, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. So we're going to put this out into the universe, and we're going to ask Spirit to bring this person to you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I want to thank all my Sagittarius for your love and support and all your comments always. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.